Welcome back, everyone, to episode 12 of the Animal Whisper Challenge here on Zielonka. We've gone into November, sold all our eggs this month. We sold goat milk leading up to this. Um, we're sitting pretty good money wise. So I originally planned on waiting till May to put in the dairy, but we got quite a bit of cash, and I'm also running out of slurry to fertilize our fields, so we could use the extra slurry that it would produce. So I think we're going to go ahead and put down a dairy. And let's go over here. Now I could put it next to this one, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put two of them down on our other grass field. Now we did just mow this, but I think we really don't need the meadow to be growing for dairy for any of our cattle, really, because they're gonna be going off of TMR, which is another reason why I'm doing this. The TMR is maxed in our fermenting silo, so we need to start using that. So what I think I'll do here, let's see, put down. I think I'm just gonna do them both too. I think we're just gonna put down the regular dairy and the water buffalo. I'm hoping I can fit them both on here. I'm not sure where to. If I bring this all the way back, as probably as far as it'll go. Really, not sure. It's not the most level ground here, so I'm sure we're gonna have some deformation issues. But do you want to customize fence? No, I do not, and I don't want to plant the meadow. I'll rely on the grass. So like I said, it doesn't really matter for what we're doing. Wonder how far this will. I guess this will allow me to go all the way over here. Let's just somewhere in here. There we go. I think I want to soften the ground around this. Let's just come in here and soften this up so maybe it's a little easier to drive in it. We got at this end. Get all that nice and soft, and there we go. Two big units. Let's visit this. Don't suppose it matters which one we go with. And I think I'm probably gonna go with this middle size, the 6 months. But I do think I'm gonna raise them out to full grown. Obviously, I want to get some milk started. So let's go with. Do I do that or do I go 18 months, I guess, and just go half as many? Maybe I'll do that. If I do this and I just go fill it half full, that would give us, that would allow us to, in 10 months, they would produce babies, and we would start off by probably producing more slurry, and obviously we would have some dairy going. So I think I'm going to do that. Let's go with 138. It's half, right? 175,000. Yeah. Get that one full. Come over here, do this one. Now I'm not sure what to do on the grass here. If I try and salvage what grass is left so we can mow it. And where's our water buffalo? $138 there as well. Really haven't even seen what the water buffalo. Yeah. Pretty cool. Okay, so that also means we're gonna need a way of hauling out the milk too. I don't have any sort of tanker for dairy. Let's take a look at that. Maybe look in the sale first. See if there's anything in there. Really haven't dealt much with dairy, so if that's under animal or if it's the same as just the water. Yeah, I guess it'd be this, wouldn't it? Barrels. Probably go with just our Omatana. Probably the best way to go. We do want the XL capacity. So we're good to go there. The other thing we better do is grab some feed. Not sure. Guess this tractor is. I was reseeding our grass fields because it is November, so that they'll be ready to come March. But like I said, I'm not sure I'm going to reseed that one. We might just mow around that when we comes time. Like I said, I think I'm going to feed these guys straight silage, or a straight TMR. Got it. I think we got almost 2 million liters saved up in this, if I remember right. So, always go to the wrong thing. Yeah, I mean, it's maxed. So we'll get this full. I did finally clean up that corn mess that finished my yard lot here, so I could park the truck over there. Truck's been great. I mean, we basically hauled all of our eggs, like 325,000 in one load. That usually takes us, I don't know, 4 loads, 3 to 4 loads. So truck and trailer was a good investment. Glad we went that route. I need to buy that on my other series, the Survive 25. One thing I don't like about this fermenting silo is this. It does take a long time to fill this. I would like it maybe to work on the speed of that, speed that up. It is crazy slow. I mean, it's not crazy slow. You're filling up 200,000 liters is the problem, but they could increase the flow. No different than like when you dump this, it it goes fast for being 200,000 liters compared to normal speed. Yeah, so we're probably just gonna keep hammering this, get these guys fed, and just basically go through our next year like we have been, working on the hay, the crops, the get the barley, but and then once these things breed in 10 months, we'll be ready to go on to the next stage. So that's what, September of next year? About the time we're going to be planting our barley, we should be ready for horses. So the thing with this big cattle pen is it seems like you do see a lot of cattle in there compared to some of the others. I don't know, maybe it's just because it's a small pen and they're bigger. You notice it more. Let's see if we can get in here. Oh, we'll just dump partial in each one for now. See what this is like coming out of here now, though. I need to do a little groundwork there. Now, I don't think I'm messing with the manure on this. They supposedly got it fixed, but a lot of people are having problems. And I know it would be another income, but right now we're using that straw for the TMR anyway, so what straw we got. So I don't think I'm going to mess with putting down another a pit for it. Yeah, we got quite a bit of grass here we can still cut. And I may come in and make it a field like I did on the other, put some gravel down so that the workers know, because we could cut this. Well, definitely going to cut it, is there's going to be more. These guys, I think, are about halfway to being grown, but I don't know if we're going to let them get all that way. Come May, I think we're going to do what I originally planned, which was just sell them off at a year old. So kind of treat them just like we're fattening them up to a year old, then selling them. So it's probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to just start doing some clips of things coming up as we sell off stuff or do those cows. So we'll be back in a bit. Okay, we're back and it's April. Just gonna take some more feed down to the dairy cows and the water buffalo. I somehow managed to let the beef cattle run out of feed this month, which was right before 1 month to go before I want to sell them. So I did get them fed, but we'll have to see if when we go to next month if they've got 100% health or not, so we can sell them. And we were running out of slurry, but with these two new dairies, we're finally doing good on the slurry. Probably to the point we're gonna have to start selling it again. I don't know. We'll have to see. But they are eating quite a bit. But we still do have quite a bit of TMR saved up. Plus, we're gonna have more straw here in 2 months, come June, that we can start getting more made. So I think we'll be fine for the rest of this series on the TMR. Run back to here, get another load for the water buffaloes, and while it's filling, I think we'll run down and sell wool. I've noticed my price checker, I don't know if the mod's kind of screwed up or just not working right, because it tells you that the best month to sell wool is in May, but if you look at the prices, right now is the best month. Kind of the same way with milk too, like goat's milk and that. It's a month off from what it says is the best time compared to what really is. So yeah, we still got 1,000,000 liters of TMR. But I got all the wool loaded up, ready to go. I think I got it all, maybe. Let's see. No, we still got more. I guess we just got one load to go down. So we'll just alternate, run a load down, get it sold, come back, grab another load. And I think the farmer's market had the best price, so but yeah, this is so much better. You get 76 pallets on here. I think I was getting 24 on my other trailer. So I know we don't use this very often during the year, but I think it's definitely worth it. And it's more stable. Yes, you can still flip it, but that green trailer, you start loading it, it gets pretty top heavy in a hurry. I think the farmer's market's down here if I remember right. I'm on, lady. I don't know what collision you always hit there too. You hit a collision there sometimes, and sometimes you hit a collision coming off the curb. $160K. Yeah, run back, grab that other. I don't know. We definitely don't have another 160K in there, I don't think. I think it's just scraps, like the wool that's not a full pallet. Which I wasn't aware with auto load that you could set it to where it only picks up full pallets. So I started doing that. But before I was picking it up every day and I was getting a lot of partial pallets. So this might be our last year of planting barley too. I think we can kind of wrap this up this fall, but I do think I'll go ahead and plant it just in case. We'll see. Oh, I still got a bunch of those, I guess. Hopefully I got far enough forward and I can get to the trigger. That's one thing that sucks about this trailer. Yeah, I mean, you can't get to the trigger without accessing a strap. Pull it up a little. Alright, there's a pallet of wool. That it? There's just one more. Alrighty, run this down. See if we can hit the barn. Never have done the groundwork on this barn here. It's kind of floating in the air at the one end. Missed our turn. Couldn't remember. Also need to probably check what month to sell milk, the dairy milk for our cows. And water buffalo. Think goats says it's October, but like I said, I think it's more like September, or maybe it says January and it's December. One of those two. It's tends to be a month sooner than what it's saying. So well over 200,000 in wool. I don't know. I mean, you'd have to do the math. I don't know if wool, sheep are better than pigs. Pigs are just easy. You can run down, grab a. Oh, wow. Pigs are easy if you buy the feed. You can run down, buy a big slug of feed, and not have to mess with them for months. Or sheep, you kind of got to keep picking up that wool, or else you won't get more to spawn, depending on how many sheep you have in there. Let's go ahead and go feed the water buffalo. I'm not sure where we're going to put in the horse pen either. If we just try and, I don't know how big it is, if we can squeeze it on this, what we have left of the grass fields here. That, and I haven't decided on the horses. Am I actually going to ride any of them? I think I am going to, I had this challenge. It was optional once you got to the horses, whether or not you even wanted to um, get any. But I'm definitely going to get the full amount, the two full pins, which I think is 32. I just don't know. I've never had horses. I know they're pain to ride and keep. So I may go ahead and get all 32 in there and just ride a couple just to say I've done it. I think you got to ride them and brush them. I think this is probably good though. I think we're gonna jump to next month. We got a set of pigs to sell, and we'll see. We'll see if those cows recovered their health. Okay. Don't remember which set of pigs was ready to sell. Those are looking pretty big. Ah, must be this set. Yep. Looks like they had babies. So let's sell off the parents. And like I said, let's take a look at the beef cows, see if they ever recovered. Yes, they did. They went to 100%. So this is what I was originally going to do, is just sell them at 12 months. So let's run down there. Where was our sell point here? Over here. Kind of laying in the way there, old bossy. So what did we pay for these guys? 200? No, we paid 300 a head. We're shipping them out at 16.15. And then let's buy back the same. I mean, I'm sure we made a profit. You did have some hay and stuff going in there, but yeah, we're up to $882,000. That looks like our grass is ready again. I guess it is May, so we'll have to knock out the grass. I'll probably get through harvest. Like I said, I don't know if I'm planting again or not. I haven't decided, because this probably will be the final year. We probably will replant just in case we continue the series or do something with it later. So, but yeah, I'm gonna do all that, and on the next episode we'll try and wrap this up, knock out the horses, and I'm thinking about selling off everything just to see how much we made after we sell off everything, property, all that, animals, and just see what the overall money was. But that'll do it for this episode, so I'll see you on the next one. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you. Bye.